I first heard about the program a few years ago, and I just really wanted a mentor in the faith that could, someone who's walked before me a little bit, that I could learn from their wisdom walking with the Lord longer than I have. So I was paired with Lynn Eccles, and we met together for about 2 years, and then I just felt, after we were finished formally meeting, I just felt a nudge from the Lord, like I should be willing to disciple somebody else if I had the opportunity, even though I did not feel necessarily spiritually mature enough or wise enough to mentor somebody else. I felt like from the Lord, like, hey, you should be willing to step out and do this if the opportunity came. And then Lindsay asked if I'd be willing to disciple you, and so I said yeah.
So first, meeting one-on-one with someone from church outside of church is always helpful, because then we can both bring our lives into the gospel with one another. And the thing I really appreciate with our time together is how you're intentional about bringing every different points that I say back to the gospel in some way, and you do have a lot of wisdom to give. Yeah, even though you don't think so, but but yeah, I always appreciate the humble and like patient wisdom you give, and non-judgmental way at all. So
I feel like it's been very humbling in the best sense to disciple someone, because just being put in that leadership position is humbling, but I just have to remind myself that it's all the Lord's work, right? Like, I'm just stepping out in obedience, and God can use, it's his specialty to use like flawed, sinful people, to work. So I'm like, hey, Lord, I'm another flawed, sinful person. Like, just use me however you want to. So that's been really humbling, but really good. And I feel also like meeting with you, I've grown in like consistently digging into the Word in a deeper way, and just walking through life together. Yeah, so we started by meeting every week, and then we transitioned to every other week somewhat recently. We started by doing a Bible study through the Sermon on the Mount. Now we're working on reading through a book called Prayer by Timothy Keller. So we'll start by chatting, catching up on life, seeing how the Lord has been answering our prayer requests, or how we're walking with the Lord, and then we'll go into going through the study that we were working on together, and then we'll conclude by sharing prayer requests and praying for one another.
So I always thought that way up until 2 years ago, just because I thought it wasn't for me because I'm good. I'm good. It takes the Lord humbling you and realizing that you need other people in the body to hold you accountable with everything in your life. And you can start by finding somebody in your local body. So it's just something that you just have to realize that the Lord already calls you to do, whether you feel like it or not.
Yeah, and I'd say if you feel like the nudge to do one-on-one discipleship with someone, that nudge is probably from the Lord, so you should go for it. I don't think there's nothing to lose and everything to gain by pursuing this kind of relationship with someone where you're walking together, pursuing the Lord together, praying with one another. So if you are feeling maybe I want to do that, I'd say that might be the Holy Spirit nudging you. And I'd also encourage you not to let busyness keep you from this, or pride or insecurity, but just to step out in faith and see how God can use you and use somebody else to grow each other closer to Him.